a boy stumbles upon a mysterious temple, and as he curiously approaches to take a closer look, he suddenly notices that the statue inside is bound by iron chains. Just as the boy stands there puzzled, a girl's voice suddenly emanates from the statue. It's only then that the boy realizes there's actually a little girl trapped inside. After a brief exchange, the girl invites Qin Mu to come inside the temple to chat. The moment Qin Mu lifts his foot to step forward, a chilling wind sweeps through. When he takes a closer look into the temple, he instantly witnesses a horrifying scene. Qin Mu stumbles backward in terror. He frantically makes up excuses to decline. Seeing that Qin Mu refuses to enter, the girl strikes a seductive pose. Qin Mu waves his hands frantically in refusal.
进来嘛，我自由体弱，你进来呀。不。
The girl instantly becomes furious with embarrassment. Then she stops pretending, and reveals her true demonic form, launching an attack on Qin Mu. However, Qin Mu remains completely unharmed. It turns out the demon is bound by countless chains, and she simply cannot step outside the temple. Qin Mu realizes, as long as he doesn't enter the temple he'll be safe, and since the demon is suppressed by the statue, he can use this to his advantage. To defeat the demon, Qin Mu immediately begins chanting dark incantations. Sure enough, as countless dark energies surge toward the statue suddenly begins radiating divine light. When the demon sees the statue's strange reaction, she immediately tries to flee in terror. However, she's bound by the chains, and cannot escape at all. What's even more bizarre, the statue suddenly comes to life. Then the statue begins continuously chanting divine verses. The demon is instantly tormented by the divine suppression. At the same time, Qin Mu suddenly discovers the divine verses can help him break through his power barrier. Qin Mu seizes this opportunity, and uses all his strength to shatter his bottleneck. Finally, Qin Mu successfully breaks through to the next realm.
成功了，我真的破壁成功了。
Meanwhile, the statue realizes there are no more dark incantations, and returns to its original form. Just as Qin Mu enters the temple to investigate, the demon suddenly launches another attack. Fortunately, Qin Mu reacts quickly, and manages to run back outside the temple in time. Qin Mu immediately chants the dark incantations again.
孽障还敢放肆！
After Qin Mu stops chanting the incantations, the statue also stops reciting the divine verses.
居然敢这么对老娘！
Qin Mu sees that the demon still hasn't given up.
别念了，饶命，饶命！
Then Qin Mu asks the demon what treasure she has. To avoid being tortured by the statue again, the demon reluctantly brings out some treasures, and kicks a bundle to the side. Then she introduces them to Qin Mu. This knife is made of meteoric iron and is extremely sharp. The blade is incredibly sturdy. However, before the demon can finish her introduction,
你这是什么岛？
Qin Mu tells her, "This is my pig slaughtering knife." Just when the monster was extremely shocked. At that moment, Qin Mu suddenly notices the demon's bundle. The demon quickly claims, "There's nothing good inside. Besides, you already have such a powerful weapon. You wouldn't really